guys, check out the next level games for all your TCG needs. Link is down below in the description of the video. Thanks, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Thursday. For those who don't know, tomorrow's Fan Friday. If you want to vote Fan Friday, Patreon link is down below. Go submit your favorite deck. I'll choose one random comment to be the Fan Friday. But what we've been doing this week is covering 3 different decks. I think you'll see a lot in Collinsville, and I think probably the deck, even though Giratina Malamar is my favorite, and I would definitely love to play the deck, it just seems like so much fun. We had so much fun playing it yesterday. If I was going to Collinsville, it would definitely be playing a Zoroark Lycanroc deck. Now, there's 2 different ways you can kind of like go about this, right? You can play either Stefan's list with the Lucario, which I'm not really that big fan of that list. I really don't like Lucario a lot. Yes, it's good, don't get me wrong. I like my decks to be super consistent, so instead, I went with Henry Brand's top 8 list. Congratulations, Henry and Stefan. Is it Steven? Stefan? I always forget. Stefan. I know it's Ivanov. I got that part. I'm not French. Sorry, sorry, Steven, Stefan. Oh my goodness, why I'm such a bad friend. Alright, so, look at Henry's list, and maybe it's because he's Australian, and Christian was also Australian, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why. But I do like this list a lot. It's consistent. I think it's, I don't know. I just like, and I'll tell you why I like it while I'm recording. Alright, so 4-4 Zoroark. We know what this deck does, first of all, right? We know what this deck does. But there's some things in this list that are very interesting to me and obviously new for Team Up. So we're going to cover that. And then we're going to play probably a game or 2 with the deck. We know what it does. Whatever. Alright, so Zoroark, right is beating. We know what that does, right? We got Zoroark. Nothing surprising there. We got the, the 60 HP Rock Ruff. We got the Lycanroc with the Bloodthirsty Eyes, Dangerous Rogue, Claw Slash. But there's a new Lycanroc of Team Up. And this is why I like this list a lot, too. Because you can play this deck without, playing Deontay and playing Lucario and stuff like that. And it has the ability to Twilight Eyes. So this is very something new, right? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard your energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Disruption at its most. But what we really like is this Zoroark. If you notice, it does 120 HP. Squeaky, why does that matter? Well, lucky for you, I have the card pulled up. Pikachu Zekrom has 240 HP, which is exact numbers. So you hit, 100% knockout with that. Twilight Eyes is really nice. I mean, Twilight Eyes is good to discard some energies. Zoroark's really cool. Also, Splintered Charge GX is another GX deck that we can use besides Dangerous Rogue. It does 30 damage for each energy card in your opponent's discard pile. So, I mean, if your opponent has like 6 in there, you can do 180 damage out of nowhere. 6 is kind of a lot, but with Twilight Eyes, they only need 5, and then you get to put the other one 6, do 180. And of course, you only need 1 fighting energy. It needs 1 energy, while its Dangerous Rogue needs 2. Very, very nice, and I like this a lot. Alright, so we have the new Lycanroc. What else does Squeaky like about this list? Well, it plays a Muck. And don't get me wrong, Stefan's list played a Muck, but he also plays a Grimer, and I love Grimer in this deck, right? Because now, when we're, we're using the turn 1 Professor Elms, right? You use the Professor Elms, you search 3 Pokemon, 60 HP or less. You can grab a Zora, you can grab, I guess you can't grab Zora Grimer. Oh no, is there a 60 HP Grimer? Is there really not a Grimer with 60 HP? Ooh, so now, okay, so, yeah, there's not a Grimer 60 HP. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay, so I guess you just grab, like, 2 Zoras and a Ditto, and then hopefully you just find another the Grimer somehow, right? Maybe, I don't know, Ultra Ball for it or something. I don't know. But we have options besides just Ditto. I like that we have 2 options to get your Muck out besides just Ditto. Man, that's unfortunate there's not a Grimer 60 HP, but this Grimer is also pretty cool because that's Chemical Breath. This deck does 50 more damage for each special condition affecting your opponent's active Pokemon. And Henry was, I read his little thing he posted. He was quick to point out that you can knock out a Jirachi with this. If Jirachi is, sleeping, Chemical Breath can take knockouts. So that's pretty cool as well. Giratina is really nice. You can Distortion Door to knock out certain Pokemon in certain situations, like a Tapu Lele on the bench, without Kikui. So that's pretty cool. Right, so you can shut out Impact or Distortion Door, put 1 on the Tapu Lele. You can use Lycanroc to bring it up, or not Lycanroc. You can use Lycanroc or Guzma, I guess either way. And then with the Valor Field, you can do 160 the full bench plus a choice band, right? 120 with the full bench and active, because we do 20 times the amount of Pokemon in play, so it's 120. Plus choice band is 150, plus Devour Field is 160, and then, you know, with the good old Giratina, you can do 170 damage. That's really nice. Also, you can knock out, like, anybody with Buzzwole with 190 HP or something like that. Now, with a Kukui Lycanroc play, you can do 190, basically, with this. There's some other things you can do as well, like maybe knock out some Pokemon at certain turns, like maybe not take a knockout, then Giratina can Distortion Door, and then somebody else can take a knockout at the same turn, so you can take 4 prize turns thanks to Giratina. Really cool stuff happening here with Giratina, and I do like that a lot. You can just trade away at any moment. You can use Distortion Door. It can be a 5th bench spot as well. There's a lot of things we can do with Giratina, and 2 top elite of consistency. So, multi-switch, gain energy from the bench to the active. Communication, a card I don't think we really seen on the channel. I think we have, actually. I think I'm lying. You can just put a Pokemon from your hand into your deck and put another Pokemon. Consistency and 2 Timer Ball. I do like this split a lot, but I do like the more of Timer Ball. Timer Ball is just a good card, but Communication is just really nice to be able to put a Pokemon in your deck and get a Zoroark or whatever you need to. And also can help you get that Grind Return one, which is really nice. Switch, I'm debating the switch. It seems good, right? The one switch, but I'm really not a big fan of one-ups. I'm going to let you know. I'd rather run a second Communication or something like that. Like cut the switch Communication. You're already playing 3 Guzmas, and it already has a pretty easy retreat cost besides the Muck, but you didn't play the 3 Guzmas. Don't know. If they're Guzman and Muck, they're desperate, I guess, right? I guess if you start with Alolan Grimer, you could be a problem. So, 2 Devour Field, you do 10 more damage. We know the significance of that. And there's an Ace Rolla, and then your Ace Rolla is really good to pick up your damaged Pokemon. But there's also 1 Rainbow Energy, and I think this is really cute. You can Rainbow Energy in your Pokemon, Ace Rolla, and then you're good to go. 2 Cynthia and Erica's. Erica's kind of, I don't know how I feel about it, because you need 4 or less. Whatever. The Judge is always really nice. Being able to judge when you have trade is always a cool combination. Mala, once again, I've never been really a big fan of Mala, but obviously it's really good to get any 2 cards put on top of your deck. 4 Ounce for consistency. 2 Kukui, 3 choice, 1 counter gain, so we have 1 less energy. So, I mean, technically you can Lycanroc for 1 fighting, which is still pretty nice. But I do like that you can use this GX stack. You have multiple options now with this Lycanroc, which I do like a lot. 4 DCE, 1 Rainbow, and 3 Fighting. If I were to change the deck, I would definitely probably cut the switch for a Pokecom. You could probably cut, obviously I haven't played this list as much as Henry has, so, but I would definitely probably play a second Pokemon Communication here. Seems really good. I'm not a big fan of Mallow. I'd probably play a second Judge instead for more disruption to punish. Maybe like the Night March decks or anything that you can Alolan Grimer Judge and put in low hand size, and that could help you out a lot. I do like that instead. Erica, I don't know yet. We haven't tested it. Maybe a 3rd Cynthia. That's what I would probably play just to make the deck a little bit more consistent and stuff like that. I still like the extra Lycanroc. I even like the Rainbow, which I know is kind of weird, but just be able to get it priced off the board with a combination of Rainbow Energy plus Ace Rolla is really cool. If you know you're playing against Pikarom, you can Rainbow Energy, a Tapu Lele, Ace Rolla it up, and then you can just pretty much deny them prices. So we're gonna go this. We're gonna play probably just 1 or 2 games with this. We know it's really good. If you're going to Collinsville, you should know what you're playing by now. I think you should. We'll call it Zoroark, Lycanroc, and if I have another one saved, then whatever. We'll just save over. Oh, it has not been saved before. All right, so let's go to Versus. Let's play, 2 games with Zoroark, Lycanroc. I think this list is really good, right? We know what it does. Everything we've seen this week is obviously really good. And if I was going to Collinsville, like I said, I'd definitely play Zoroark Lycanroc, It's just super consistent, has answers to everything. Even though it lost in the finals, it does have a good matchup against Jirachi Zapdos. It has a good matchup against the Pikarom deck, and it can beat Malamar, even though Malamar has these new tools, right? I think still going into this tournament this is probably the strongest deck going into this weekend. I think it is. Obviously, this weekend will change. I imagine we're going to see some decks to counter the Jirachi stuff, and then that will also... This is not the right deck. What is this? Oh my goodness. We're going to lose our win streak because I'm about to concede this. What is that? Oh my goodness. I didn't spell Lycanroc right. Wrong? Are they spelled the same exact? Lycan... I don't know what the difference is here. Oh, I spelled Zoroark wrong. That's what it is. Oh. I was like, I knew we should have Zoroark Lycanroc saved. Like, it's one of my favorite decks to play. And I know, right? I know I said it. I still think Giratina is just. It's just so much fun. Like Giratina, Malamar. I was gonna say Giratina, but Malamar is just such a fun deck, and there's so much different things you could do with it. And I think it's so consistent now. I don't know. It'd be such a weird thing for me to go into this weekend. So it looks like the mirror match. I feel fine. I feel fine in the mirror. I know how to play this matchup pretty well. I think I do. All right. So we have a good turn one. Yeah, we're fine here. We're gonna keep the Rockruff in hand right now because we get communication the Rockruff with Tapu Lele, and then we can go places. All right. So communication the Rockruff. We're gonna have a Lele. There it is. Okay. We will Tapu Lele. Wonder Tag, yes. And we'll get Elms here. Alright. We know we play 4 of these, so we have them in the deck. And also the Elms, you can just trade them away later. It's just really good. So Elms here. We'll grab 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll put down the Rockruff, put down a Zora, attach a Fighting Energy here. We pretty much got everything we needed that turn, which is really nice. So next turn, what can we do? Well, we could Timer Ball and hope we flip some heads, find some Zoras. This 1 Energy on Rockruff puts so much pressure on my opponent. Like, you have no idea. Like, he has to double Rockruff this turn. If he doesn't, he's in trouble. Like, 100%. And I know that's weird to say, but if he puts that 1 Rockruff, we're definitely going to target that. In this matchup, Lycanroc is the answer. Like, that is what you need to do here. Like, Lycanroc will go so far. So, this is a Rockruff. Okay, so he's playing probably the Lily version of this. Like, Lily, ton of Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, stuff like that. Fighting Energy Rockruff. Ultra Ball. Okay. So, attach an energy here, so we're definitely going after that guy. Like, that is who we want to go after. We want to evolve in a Lycanroc. We want to evolve in a Zoroark and knock out this Rockruff. That's the game plan here, guys. So, Zoroark hit the field. Okay. Tapu Lele, Wonder Tag. Alright. And I guess the other big question is, does he play Giratina of his own? So, we're probably going to see a Lily here. And there we go. So yeah, it's the Lily engine. There's 2 different ways to play Zoroark Lycanroc, right? There's the Lily engine and there's the Professor Elms. I don't know which one I like more. I don't know which one I like more. I'm being perfectly honest with you. And there's okay, so he is playing the Lucario variant. Alright. So pass on to our turn. So now we have like this weird situation, right? Ryulu can evolve in Lucario and knock us out next turn. Right? So there's a couple things I want to do here. So let's Timer Ball. Oh my goodness, we got the double. Are you kidding me? So Zoroark, Lycanroc. Okay. Let me see if 2 cards in here. Mallow's in here. We don't have another energy right now. Because I need... And this switch is not here either. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for a switch, energy, and then Mallow, but we can't do that. Okay, so we'll grab these 2. Okay. We'll put down Zoroark. We will trade away the Devour Field, draw 2. We'll Ultra Ball away 1 and 2 for another Zoroark. Put down Zoroark. We will trade away. Let's do Erica's? Okay. Interesting. So, I mean, we don't have a switch, which is kind of annoying, right? So it could kill you for 2. Got a multi-switch. Alright. So we can put down Ditto. Ditto go off as a Lycanroc next turn if we need to. We could put a Lycanroc down. I'm going to bring up the Riolu still. I think that's the better play. Put a DC in the active. And we'll ride his video for the knockout. Okay. You know, no, we don't have Choice Band. Never mind. Okay, I was like, we could have knocked out the Tapu Lele this turn, but we didn't have Choice Band, so that wouldn't have been possible. Okay, so here comes the... He still needs a lot to knock out the Zoroark in the active spot. I'm going to be really honest with you. So that's probably still the better play. Maybe. Let's see. How many energies in here? Just 1. Okay. So right now, the other Lycanroc can't knock out. Dangerous Rogue only does 150, so it doesn't knock out a Lucario GX either right now. So now he has to be careful of who he wants to bench and stuff like that. So there's a... Oh, so he puts a DC on the Tapu Lele. Guzma up the Ditto. You're going to take a knockout with that? This is interesting. So he must have just have a dead hand right now. So let's trade. Discard the Elms. Draw 2. Goodness. Let's trade this away. We get Timer Ball. Okay, we'll get another Zoroark. We'll put down the Zoroark. I'm going to trade away the Zora. Okay, and then we're going to judge him to 4. Like, did he really have nothing, I wonder? So we can go Choice, DCE, Judge. We got a Rockruff for next turn. That could bring your buddy up. So put another Rockruff. And then we'll just Dangerous Rogue for, 180 for the knockout. Go down to 3. We find a Guzma and a Switch. Alright. Also with this build, you can use Corner, which is really nice to make it where they can't retreat. So what does he do here? Like, did he really have nothing in his hand? I don't know. And see, Lucario, I mean, maybe he could have taken a knockout Lucario next turn. I don't know. It's interesting. I guess he just didn't have anything. So, Zoroark coming up, okay. There's a Zoroark coming down, okay. Like, I'm definitely, like, want to knock out the... We can just, like, Claw Slash away to victory. There's a double Zoroark off the Judge for 4. That's really nice. There's a Lily for 6, or 5, so at 4, whatever it is. I can't remember right now. Okay. I mean, I don't know if he can really do anything. Like, he can maybe take a knockout Lucario, but then we have double Guzma Lycanroc in our hand right now. We have Guzma, we could trade for a Lycanroc. Like, this game is definitely ours to take. Like, if we lose, something happened. Something happened on our side of the field. So, another trade. Okay. He's going to play Lily, so he can't judge us. Discards. Oh, he also plays the Alolan Grimer. That's very nice. See, I can get with this build. I play the Alolan Grimer. Maybe the Lucario is good. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Lucario. I like double Lycanroc and just having a bunch of Zoras and stuff like that. Like, I like that way more. So, we see a Wonder Tag, but he already Lilied, so this seems... I mean, unless he's gonna, like... Unless... I don't know. There's a Cynthia, okay. Maybe he just wants to do more damage this turn? That's the only real thing I can think of. We're definitely about to triple trade. Hope to find an energy put on this guy. So counter gain, go to the active. Okay. So I just need an energy and I can attack with this turn. Alright. The attacks are not... Okay, there we go. I don't know what he had. I don't know what he's going for. Maybe he had, I don't know. It didn't seem like one knew what he was doing. I'm going to be real honest. Maybe he had a bad hand. I don't know. But we definitely saw the power of how Lycanroc is. Like, in that matchup, you definitely, I think, regardless, if they're playing Lucario or Lycanroc, you definitely go after their Lycanroc stuff first. Because that is the scarier card. Lucario, you can only use one turn, while Lycanroc you can use over and over again. So it's definitely better than Mirror as well. So Lost Guy 2004, looks like they're playing a Malamar across the deck. Now, I forgot to cover this, but with the other Lycanroc, you can actually knock off the Metal Energies, which can be very important in the Ultra Necrozma matchup, which is very, very nice as well, right? So we go first. Wow, we might lose, like, instantly. We do have a Timer Ball for next turn and a DCE, so, you know, Zoroark, okay, we see a mulligan happening. As long as we find an Ultra Ball or a Communication or a Lele or something, okay. So, it's the battle of the two, like, of the two best decks, right? I think this is probably one of the best decks, and I think this is probably one of the best decks. Don't get me wrong, Jirachi Zapdos is good. I don't think it's one of the best decks. Ditto, okay. It's not a card we want. Okay, well, we'll put this down, and we'll press done. Alright, so next time we got Timer Ball, and we can potentially find 2 Zoroarks. That will give us access to knock out the Jirachi. So there we see an Ultra Ball, but do we want to knock out an NK more? So Giratina being discarded, and I figured we'd see Giratina come down. This week to Grass, so that's fine. There's an NK, okay, 1 NK. But Jirachi is so good as well. Alright. NK. We'll see a Nest Ball for another NK. Okay. Huh. Yep, another NK come down. Okay. Nothing too crazy about that. There's a Viridian Forest. Lily for 7. See how many more NKs they can find here. If they put down another NK, we might as well just tag the Jirachi. Like, I think that's probably the better idea. Just get rid of the Jirachi. Maybe. Okay, there he is. There's Ultra Necrozma GX, right? There's a Beast Energy going to him as well. He is a... We do not play Enhanced Hammer's deck. Oh, man. So, Malamar, okay. Stellar Wish. See what he finds here. What does he find here? I mean, in hindsight, the best play next turn is to judge him and knock out his Jirachi. Like, that is, like, the best game plan we could do. The other thing is to try to get a Giratina in the discard pile and smack the Necrozma this turn with it. And then that way, next turn, we can potentially knock out his Ultra Necrozma, right? But, ooh, Tapu Lele top deck. Alright, give me the double heads. Yes! Alright, 1 and 2. We're getting the double. We're getting the double. Yep. We'll put down this. We'll put down this. We'll put a DC on this guy. Lele. Almost a Jirachi. Yep. Do we judge first and then trade? Well, Joshua marking. There's one key component you forgot. So we're gonna go Elms instead. No, we need to find a Giratina this turn. Yeah, we need to find a Giratina. That's the game plan. So Cynthia, for a new hand of 6, we're gonna trade any of this stuff away. It's too valuable. Too valuable. Okay. So we can trade. Discard a Zora, because I'm going to put down 1, and then I think the Grimer actually can be useful in this matchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. We'll trade away the multi-switch. So I'm going to put down the Rockruff. Put down the Zora. I know we're going different strategy. We're going different strategy, haven't noticed. Right as we did for the knockout. Okay. So the game plan next turn. If he takes a knock on the Zoroark this turn, We can counter that with a Lycanroc GX to knock him out. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Potentially? Okay. I really just want to get the Alolan Muck online so we can shut down his Jirachi so he can't use him anymore. So there's a Malamar coming online. Okay. Yeah, because we can... If he puts out Warm Pokemon, we got this. Mysterious Treasure. Put down another Pokemon. I dare you. Put down... That's a Malamar. It's not another Pokemon. Okay. But can he retreat this turn? I mean, maybe he has Guzma, and then he takes the knockout. Alright. Malamar. Okay. Psychic Recharging. He's got the double. Does he have Guzma? Lele? If he does, he definitely wants to go after the Rockruff. Like, that's the better play. So Psychic Recharge, okay. And if he does discard both of his Psychic Energies this turn, we can just... If he doesn't put down the Inkay, we can just target one of the Malamars, and then he's still in trouble. So there's a switch into the Ultra Necrozma. Cynthia. Alright, it's a moment of truth. Now, I'm saying this, and we might not even get the right cards next turn to take a knockout. So Nest Ball for, you know, an Inkay most likely, right? Oh, a Jirachi. Okay, there's so much we can do next turn if we get everything we need. Another Ultra Necrozma. Okay, he's already doubled. Does he have an energy attachment this turn? He can discard and get an energy with Divertian Force. There you go, buddy. There's the metal. Okay. There you go. Metal energy, that guy. There you go, buddy. Oh, the Alolan Muck's actually really bad because we can't use our Grimer next turn. Yeah, I think we still go this way. We had to get super lucky. But you know what? We'll trade away the Elms. It's not what we wanted, Josh. Ultra Ball 1 and 2. We gotta hit so much with this. And I'm not feeling it. Like, I don't even know what to discard right now. We discard... How many Choice Bands are in here? So we discard the Choice Band. This is not good. So DCE. I think we put down the Alolan Muck. It might hurt us in the end, though, because we have nothing after this. We'll switch into Zoroark and just ride his beating. Okay. Okay, it's probably not the best strategy. We whiffed a lot. Could we have had it? Wait, do we have Ultra Ball? We could have took a knockout then, right? We could have, like, trade... Oh, my goodness. We had knockout. Josh, you had knockout. What we could have done was use the Lycanroc to take a knockout, like Ultra Ball for Lycanroc, and take a knockout with the Rainbow Counter. But you didn't do that. Does he have Guzma in hand? Or Switch? Okay. Switch into that guy. Okay. Well, maybe we should have went out the Malamar, and this turn we couldn't knock another Malamar, and then he had no Malamar in the field. Oh my goodness. There's so many things we could have done there. Alright, Josh. Well, looks like you're in trouble. Alright, so set up Zoroark. Okay. Oh, goodness. Well, we gotta trade this away, even though I don't really want to. Well. That's interesting. We have nothing in hand. Okay, so what do we do now? Well, I guess we probably just lose now, right? Yeah, because we don't have anything. I mean, we could Rainbow Guzma Malamar and just hope he doesn't have anything with a corner. That's not a good strategy, though. Okay. Yeah, this was just bad. This was just bad. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe should have went to Malamars instead. So he's going to Psychic Recharge. Okay. He can just put energy on both Malamar, both Necrozmos, and then he can just win the next turn. Alright, Psychic there. I mean, he might have Guzma Escape Rope or something. Escape Rope doesn't give him the game because we put the Lola Muck in the X spot. We should have done the Jirachi, but that really didn't do anything. Okay. Guzma. There you go. Yeah, so I don't oh my goodness. I don't know. You could have just brought this guy up and, okay, he's going to do a billion damage, whatever. Yeah, so, our judge is prized. We didn't get the combination I wanted to get. Was there some misplays? Probably. But, I mean, that's why Ultra Cross was just so good. My goodness. Like, the more I think about it, like, is Ultra Cross going to play? I mean, my opponent had a sick turn 1. Getting double NKs and stuff. And we could have knocked out his, maybe I should have went double Zoroark and have knocked out an NK instead on the bench. And that could have helped us. There's so many different things we could have done. And I can't read the comments and see how much people hate on me. But guys, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. And we're done. Alrighty. Bye.